you know that you can find the moon. I know you can find it. You can see your heart.
Wow, well done, Tanesha. Travis, what do you think of Tanesha's performance tonight?
Yeah, well done again, Tanesha. You know, I feel like a broken record here, but I still need to bring this up because, you know, vocally for a 10-year-old, it's insane. For the things that you're capable of now at your age, makes me scared for when you're older. You know, last week we were talking about how you're putting more stage presence in, you feel more confident with your environment when you're on stage, and I think you're really pushing yourself there, Tanesha. I think. Because I know that you are very nervous. You know, nerves has been your thing this season. It's really been holding you back, and I can't help but feel like it's still there. Because I know that you've got so much potential, Tanesha, and I think it comes with age. You know, once you get older, and you know the nerves, they're still there, but you learn to control them. You know, and I think you're on your way to becoming something very special, Tanesha. You just need to believe that. All right, my darling. Be proud. Well done.
Trinity, what do you think of Tanesha's performance?
Hello. As Travis said, yeah, you've got loads of potential, and I think you're absolutely amazing. A little bit of constructive criticism, which I think is always good. You know, you could have moved around a lot more. You were amazing, but you know, to really engage with the song and how it beat to words, you could have moved around a lot more. I know that's difficult for you because you know everyone's very nervous, and you know, and you were just really, really good, but. You look amazing, you sounded amazing. I just think you've got loads of potential, well done.
Tanesha, I was watching you at the end then, and you it's shocking for me because I'm seeing a growth in you, and I thought you'd done really, really well then, by the way. But at the end, you always like if you're unhappy with how we went, sort of thing, you kind of go, oh, I didn't do that good. You did. You nailed that. You came out, you started to progress. I got to look about how you are in this process and how you were developing over the weeks, all right? And my God, I've said to your mum, in rehearsals especially, I remember the first time you coming in and we wouldn't really speak. And now, you're like on my back strangling me. You know, so your confidence is coming out, and I know that you are this confident character outside VOTV. You know, your mum's got to take paracetamol because you give me an headache all the time, you know. But I know that you are that character. It's just bringing that to the stage, you know. And when you come up here, this is all new and you're learning and you're growing. But I know you're working hard at it, and I've seen that last 2 to 3 weeks. That's where I've seen you start to really push yourself. Today now, I did notice these things of improvement, you know. You took that up the stand, you came up by here a bit more. This is new for you. But for you to do that, you should be really impressed with yourself because that's the first step to growing. You know, I feel like you're developing in this process over the last couple of weeks. That's what I've seen. I personally think, even though I thought the choruses of this, where you were singing, was probably the best I've heard you sing this season. So that's another improvement, you know, that I've spotted today. For me, you should be really, really proud of what you've just done today because that's what it's all about, Tanesha. It's about growing now, and you've done well. Well done.